Hey guys, I'm back for another live stream. This one is going to be a bit different from last night's stream, in which I'm actually going to do a rap for you guys, a rap that I actually wrote for my senior year of high school's creative writing course. Originally, it was supposed to be a poem, but after a while, it just kind of went into a rap. And I actually did perform this at a other school. Like, there was this literary competition sort of thing, and I actually performed this live. Let's just say I got compared to Cardi B for the rest of the day. Yeah, that was fun. So I've actually, besides that one time, I've actually never actually posted this. So not a lot of people know I actually wrote this. Well, without any further ado, let's begin, shall we? My rap. Not entirely bad. Yeah. I suppose I could go through some of my other poetries. That right there was titled Perseverance. Not a bad piece. Another poem I can perform for you guys is this one is titled A Love Like Orpheus and Eurydice, and just for clarification, that is a particular myth in which Orpheus basically falls in love with somebody and she dies. So basically, Orpheus is go down to the underworld to try to get her back. Hades allows it to happen, but there's a stipulation, there's a catch. If Orpheus turns around before his lover Eurydice touches sunlight, bye-bye Eurydice, and basically Orpheus has to spend the rest of his days alone. I know, rather depressing, but then again, that's Greek mythology for you. Very full of lessons, very depressing at times, and just overall stressful. No offense to any of my watchers that are Greek out there. I'm not insulting you. I love your myths, and I love your culture. So let us begin. And I do apologize if I butcher any of these names. It's been a while since I've actually had to say them. In the glow of Artemis's ivory moon lie two youthful lovers as the nightingales croon. A girl as pure as snow, her luscious hair billowing in Zephyr's breeze, her eyes shimmering like those of a young doe. A boy with a heart of untarnished gold, and a visage so befitting of him. In his hands a flute, he plays a melody for his beloved that he holds so dear. The notes flowing out like a babbling brook. Suddenly, like lightning flashing, their whole world came crashing down. When the string of light cut by the free fates Her body disintegrates. Back to the earth she goes, as her soul travels through the gates. Like Orpheus, the boy travels to Tartarus to rescue his love, with or without the help of the gods above. In Tartarus he cries its pleads to the cold-hearted Hades and the pleasant Persephone, the hearts touched by the bonds of their love. The boy had one task: do not turn till your love hits the light. But alas, toward the end of night, he turned and his lover left. Saint Agapo, my sweet Eurydice, till we meet again in Elysium. In the end, with their final breath, nothing could separate these lovers, not even the heartless scythe of death. So my last one is basically titled Through the Eyes of a Cadaver, and this is actually appropriate for Halloween now that I think about it. So I am lying on a table of ice-cold, sterilized steel, but I am not able to feel. The students bedecked in white, like seraphs or souls, prodding at my leathery flesh, a tag on my foot, like that of an animal from slaughter. My flesh is hyperborean as a frozen lake, the stitches like cracks upon its surface. I hear the students say the cause of death is suicide. Since I am dead, I have no secrets to hide. The lights flicker like a candle flame, and I'm the only one to blame for my current state of being. Instead of the fresh scent of a summer breeze, I smell the putrid odor of formaldehyde and despair as the students continue to prod at my corpse without a single care. And when they finish, they lock me away in a dark, unnatural sepulchre for another day. And then this one, okay, take that back. This next one is about Scotland. And I originally wrote this in Scottish Gaelic. However, I'm not going to be using that. Instead, I'm going to be using the English translations. Scotland, the land of rolling hills, the hills as green as jade, the stretch as far as the eye can see, the hills where I long to be. Our flag of blue and white, flying tall, never wavering. Even in the heat of battle, it stands. Even under British oppression, it stands, and we stand tall beside it. We stand with our heads held high in pride, our pale flesh splattered with freckles like stars in the night sky, bedecked in kilts of tartan. I am a Scot, and I am proud of my nation. Okay, this is going to be the very, very, very last one, which is titled Cosmic Dust. I see stars. Entire galaxies bloom behind my closed lids. Novas come and go, like the sands of time. Time means nothing in space, just like nothing really matters. Because in the end, all we are is little specks of cosmic dust. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, that's basically my little poetry spiel. You guys can put down in the comments below which ones you actually enjoyed and whether or not you'd actually want me to create any new poems to post on my channel. So yeah. It is a little shocking, though, knowing that. So, yeah, I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer in case any of you guys want to just talk about anything else. I mean, minus any poetry I have. To whomever is watching this currently, hello. Welcome to the live stream. You guys can chat with me. I'm actually pretty open-minded. I don't have anything really to do at the moment, so we can just sit here and talk, and you can talk to me about anything. If there's anything going on with you guys, I'm an open ear. Sometime in the near future, I'll put down like my contact info so you guys can talk to me outside of YouTube. I will warn you though, being a first year at college, I may or may not always get to you right away, but I do care about the people that are on my channel and the people that watch my channel. So start sending in your comments, anything you'd like to see more on my channel. Actually, I kind of want to know who's watching this currently, because I know somebody is. It's all right, you guys. I have a live chat open, so you guys can like talk and everything else. I'm not afraid to talk to you guys. Sorry if I sound a bit off, you guys. Allergies. Okay, guys, I will make you guys a deal. Whoever comments first will one, get a shout out in my next video that I do. 2, they get to basically comment. You need to do any sort of character of their choice within reason. Okay then. That's all y'all want to play. Okay. Who's going to talk first? Okay, so how many of you have seen or heard of you know, I'm just going to cancel this. I'm just going to end this stream here because I'm not really getting that much out of it, so. Well, nothing's really happening here, so. Start sending in, like, stuff.